Hi Megan, this is order 2953. So you had asked for a general reading. I'm still kind of coughy, so I apologize for the video if I do cough during it. If it gets too bad, then I will pause it. In between shuffling, I will pause as well. I believe you know the drill, but this is energy that I'm reading as of right now in this moment. Energy is always changing and flowing. So as soon as you start making decisions, this may change. How my cards tend to work for me is as they're coming out is like past, present, and future, but the future is not set in stone and it doesn't go by our timeline. So depending on, again, your actions and how you view things, depends on where things are going to go. But it's your life. It's however you wish to live it. I'm just going to say what comes to me and what I feel for the reading. I would recommend to watch it by yourself first, and then if you wish to share it with somebody, then you're more than welcome to. The other thing too is that it's yours. You can do with it whatever you wish. You can rewatch it as many times as you want. It's totally up to you and what you would like to do with it. You can pause it, come back to it, whatever you wish to do. So the first deck that I grabbed is my Dandelion Moon deck, and I started shuffling it and then I wanted to start the video. So I'm going to pause, shuffle, and then I'll be right back. All right, so the other thing that I like mentioning too is please let me know how this resonates with you. If you have any questions, also let me know. So the first card that came out was water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This one here, you could be part of those zodiac signs. They could be in your chart somewhere as far as like your sun, moon, rising. But to me, since this is the first card in the deck, this is indicating to me that you're sinking, that you're, hi Oliver, that you're having a lot of weight on your shoulders, and you always have had to make really hard decisions. And you've had a lot of struggles going on within your life. So this is about you trying to climb yourself up out of the water so that you can just breathe, just have that relaxation moment. You're having a hard time, and you're always having a hard time doing this because of everything that you have kind of went through during your lifetime. Now, the next card is Rage. So this one here is like ready to explode, ticked off, impulsive, you get triggered, those sorts of things. I think everybody does get a little bit triggered depending on the situations and stuff that they're in. But I feel like with you, it's more like an internal rage. It's more like a, oh, why is this happening now? Oh, what's going on right now? And why is this happening to me? And all those sorts of things. So you get kind of triggered, and your mind literally goes right to those things, and it stays there. And you just keep circling over and over and over in your mind about those certain things. You get stuck. And that's what's triggering about it, is it just keeps replaying, and you keep it replaying over and over and over in your mind. Does that sound familiar? So Reach Out came out, and then right after that, Fresh Start came out with Trauma. So the Reach Out is about like some sort of communication. So whether it be you reaching out or somebody reaching out to you, there's some sort of communication that happened, or that is going to be happening, because it's the beginning of the deck. So this is, it could be like a message, it could be a call, it could be from the fifth dimension, so it's from your spirit team, through your dreams, angel numbers, animals come to mind, birds came to mind. Are you seeing a lot of birds? Look up the different meanings of the birds if you are seeing different birds, because I have a feeling that those might be messages from your spirit team. The Fresh Start and the Trauma, it's basically, the Fresh Start is about like beginning again, a reconciliation. It's like having that leap of faith. It's about having a new found look at things and letting individuals come in. So the Trauma card, not only is it about, it can be about like past trauma, but it's also trauma that you're going through right now. So replaying those events. The shame. It can be emotional pain as well. An abandonment kind of feeling. Feeling like you're a burden to everyone comes to mind too. So do you feel like even though you're putting out so much, that you're not getting a whole lot back. And you almost feel like a burden to certain individuals because of how much, no, you don't lean on them, but you go to them for advice, to chat things out, those sorts of things. That could be part of your reach out messages too. So the good news is the next one was fire sign. So fire sign to me, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this to me is like getting that spark back, having that little aha moment where it will start, you will start gaining yourself back. What I mean by that is right now you're at a crossroads, okay? So the crossroads is you're kind of just stuck. You're stagnant. You're stuck in the middle. You have to make a choice on which pathway you want to take. So you can stay where you are, but you're going to be stuck, okay? You're always going to be stuck at that crossroads. So you're at a stalemate right now. So you got to make that difficult choice, and you got to pick which pathway you want to take to get to your end result. So once you start making that movement, sorry, Oliver's down here, so I'm petting him. So once you start making that movement, then you are going to start having that spark back, and you're going to start feeling a little bit better. You need to look after yourself a little bit more too. So I have a feeling that you're not really looking after yourself the way that you would like to. So getting back into that momentum of looking after yourself too. Brokenhearted came out with depressed. So brokenhearted is about like some sort of painful ending, some sort of loss that has occurred, and there's some grief going through there. So you need to go through the grieving process. Regardless of how the broken heart happened, you're still carrying it with you. I think it's been around for quite some time, and sometimes you feel quite alone because of this broken heart. And that's where part of this ticked off energy is coming from too. And the depressed is more about like anxiety, having trouble sleeping. You toss and turn in your sleep, I think. And you kind of, again, no energy, kind of isolated, those sorts of things. So you're really stuck up here. I feel like you're really stuck up here. You need to have that conversation. So have that conversation with yourself. I know it sounds weird, but you need to have that conversation with yourself. So talk it out with yourself or write it out. And just get it out on paper, just to get it out of your head, because you keep circling over and over and over again. So once you open up to yourself and realize everything that you are going through, then you'll have that, again, that aha moment, and I think you're going to feel a lot better. And then this is on the bottom. Justice is on the bottom, and then abundance is on the bottom. So the justice is about balancing. So you will have more of your balance back, and like the yin yang and the accountability for yourself and your actions will start being there too, because you will be more conscious of your actions and your thoughts and things, I think, after this. The abundance is about, again, the manifestations, having gratitude for what you already have. It's about the blessings that you have in your life and the blessings that you will continue to have. So after that one is make a wish. So this one's important for you too. So dreams coming true, gifts from the universe, wishes being fulfilled. Because you can do this. It's just a matter of getting the right mindset, and it's not going to be happening overnight. It's going to just take some time to get there. So give me a second. I'm going to grab another deck. So as I'm shuffling this deck, the same kind of cards are coming out, but I'm going to go over them anyway because there's a little bit more to this deck than the other one. Where are you? This one. So, yeah. You got a lot going on. I think someone's on your mind, too. Okay. Let's move that there. Okay, because the first card in this deck was Storm and Unexpected. So this, again, is reiterating the first deck where it's just kind of been kind of a rocky, rough go of things ever since you can kind of remember. So that's how I'm viewing that. So it's really hard to push that storm away when it's been around for so long. But I know that you can do it. It's just getting that mindset right and going through those motions in order to get the storm under control first. And then, because all storms are different, right? So there's like the hurricane or tornado kind of storm, and then there's like the gentle spring rain kind of storm. So right now you're kind of like a more of like a really heavy downpour rain. It's nothing too chaotic, but at the same time, it's not great, and it's been around for quite a while. So you need to, again, kind of tweak it a little bit so that you can get like the gentle rain, or just push it away entirely. Again, it's going to be hard. Reunion and soul ties came out. So there is somebody in your life that you, I believe, have some soul ties with, if you believe in that sort of thing. That might be the person that you need to open up to as well, as far as the first deck goes, as far as the conversation too. And the other card, where did it go? The reach out card. So again, having that conversation not only with yourself, but you could have a conversation with that individual too that you trust. Water came out again. Notice the symbolism in it. Okay, so same idea. You're just drowning right now, and it looks like you've kind of just given up. Notice how she's just kind of hanging out. She's not struggling at all. This is you. You're just kind of hanging out, and you're just like, it is what it is. There's nothing I can really do. You can do something about it. It's your life. You can do whatever you wish to do with it. If you want to change it around, you can change it around for the better. Bring that sun back. Bring that strength back. Bring that empowerment back. You are stronger than what you think you are. As far as that is concerned, the strength is your inner strength and knowing what you are capable of. Fire then came out too. Okay, so getting that spark back. This is reiterating the first deck. Okay, trust in divine timing. Clock, cycles. It's all about cycles. And you are a butterfly. Become the beautiful butterfly that I know that you can be. Your intuition is very strong as well. Because when I looked at this card, I noticed the third eye. So I believe that your intuition is very, very strong. Not so strong with yourself. You need to work on that, I think. But as far as like when it comes to other individuals, you have an idea of what you need to say in that moment, kind of idea. Self-worth and expectations. So deep down, you know what your self-worth is and what you can do. Bring it to the surface. You know how powerful you are. You know that you can do it. And you're going to realize this later on because it's towards the end of this deck, okay? There's some sort of offer that's going to be on the table for you. I'm not sure what that's regarding, but I have a feeling that it's going to be coming up very shortly because spring came out right after that. So I'm not sure if it's a job offer or if it's a house comes to mind. I don't know why. But there's going to be some sort of offer. It's not going to be like a willy-nilly offer. It's going to be something pretty concrete, something binding that's going to be coming up probably this spring. It might be next spring. I don't know. Again, cards don't go by our timeline. Some sort of union is going to be happening as well because of that card that came out. But again, it's all about cycles. It's all about completing those cycles and changing so that you can become your own and come into your own and know what your true power is and embracing it. Bottom of the deck is truth and expressions. So I think you will realize all this slowly. Review this video in about a month or so, and then see what how it resonates then versus now, because I have a feeling that there's going to be something coming out that you're going to be like, oh, okay, that's what she was talking about, and that's going to be your truth and your expressions coming out. Okay, let me grab one more deck. Okay, so I went to my tarot, and the first one that came out was the Wheel. So the Wheel is about, or the Wheel of Fortune, okay, is about changes, fate, destiny, breaking through and cycling through karmic lessons. There's also like a turning point within these lessons because of the wheel. It's all about, like, if you notice a wheel, it's about it's like a cycle, okay? It's like a clock, okay? So allow the transformative energies of fate to help you expand your experience. Now, the World came out next. So the World is about completion, joy, wholeness. It's about achievement, happy endings, abundance, those sorts of things. So this is about success. and literally traveling the world. So you need to accept the gifts of completion and ascend to new levels of awareness and wholeness. So once you understand yourself better, inside and out, this is going to be very, very prominent for you. Now, Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles came out together. So the Knight of Swords is about haste and streamlined decision making. It's about intellect and wit and determination. It's kind of like somebody rushing in and saving the day kind of deal, okay? And it's about like the pursuit of excellence and being assertive. Now, with it coming out with the Five of Pentacles is about financial or health difficulties. This is also about feeling left out or ostracized, worrying about your security, and a chance to clear energy blockages. So since they came out together, I have a feeling that you have been having some concerns with finances and maybe health difficulties. Again, the ostracizing and those sorts of things, that is reiterating the first two decks. And you tend to be very streamlined decision making when it comes to decisions with this sort of stuff. The Knight of Wands was next. So the Knight of Wands is about charisma, passion, spontaneous, pursuing your dreams, fast energy. It's about enthusiasm and courage, taking inspired action, the pursuit of adventure. Seven of Wands was next. You have a lot of wands. So the 1, 2, 3, you have 3 wands. So this one here, the Seven of Wands, is about grounding, okay? Challenges. It's about protecting yourself, movement, growth, innovation, remaining ahead, feeling vulnerable. It's a sign to continue to share your ideas of self-expression. You're deserving of the success that you have brought into your life, and you need to shine your light to the best of your ability too. Okay, because right now I think you're just kind of dulling yourself because of this card. Okay, so Queen of Wands was next. Queen of Wands is about creativity, passion, determination, confidence, joy again, bold expression, helping others. It's all about like coming into your own in that feminine power. So you are going to be there. It's just a matter of getting you through all the crap that you're going through right now. You got to have that faith. You got to have that little bit of a leap, the Fool. So new beginnings. It's about potential, adventures, enthusiasm, an awakening, but being innocent about it too. So you got to take that leap of faith and have that optimism that you can do this and get out of your head and out of your mind so that you can become the person that I know that you can be. So let me know how this resonates with you. And thank you so much again. See you later.